Sponsored by Catchpoint, the leader in digital experience management. Hey folks, Joe McCarthy from Catchpoint, and I want to spend a few minutes to level set just how the Catchpoint solution goes about monitoring customer and employee experience in today's complex service delivery chain. So let's check it out. Your customers and employees are accessing applications across this complex service delivery chain, and each day it's becoming increasingly complex as it includes everything from third-party ISPs, DNS providers, APIs, and CDNs that you often don't own or manage, but rely on to deliver your services. Monitoring tools that focus on just the application or infrastructure monitoring have blind spots across this service delivery chain. And remember, each provider along the different steps of the delivery chain has varying levels of availability, reliability, and performance. Catchpoint gives you a proactive, complete end-to-end view of your customer and employee experience across this complex service delivery chain. We help customers eliminate blind spots, identifying and resolve problems faster by alerting and pinpointing if it's, say, a regional ISP, a third-party API, or maybe a misconfigured CDN that's been impacting your performance. This allows organizations to quickly determine which team to quickly get to work on fixing the issue, or they can notify third parties and share data about exactly where the problem is happening. By combining this level of visibility with our detailed trend analysis, you'll be able to optimize overall performance and monitor your SLAs. As you can see, there's a ton of complexity between your customers and employees in the applications they use. So how do you get started? The 4 pillars of the digital experience monitoring is a framework that helps. Keep in mind, Catchpoint provides much more than just a platform. Our teams work with our customers to define, operationalize, and mature their monitoring strategies. These 4 pillars are an all-important part of providing digital experience monitoring. Now, these 4 pillars support the end-user experience for both revenue-generating customers and your employees. And it all starts with availability. So is it up and running? Red light, green light kind of stuff. But is it available to everyone? Which brings us to what we call reachability. So availability tells you if the site or device is up, but it doesn't tell you if everyone can access the application or service. This is why it's so important to monitor each component of the entire service delivery chain. For example, let's say a user's local ISP or third-party DNS service has an issue. Well, they can't reach your site even though the availability metric shows the application or service is green. The next pillar is performance. This is monitoring your specific applications to understand your customer's performance, often compared to your competition. You'll need to monitor all those areas we spoke about earlier, the last mile, backbone, DNS, and any other services. All must be performing well and at the same time, because slow performance, sometimes in a specific region, is just as bad as being down in today's world. And finally, there's reliability. You need to make sure availability, reachability, and performance SLOs or SLIs are met and optimized over time. And this is how Catchpoint provides the metrics you need. There are a total of 6 different node types you can use, and they're broken out into 2 different categories. The first category are nodes that Catchpoint has pre-deployed globally at specific locations along the service delivery chain. Starting with backbone nodes, these are deployed at data center neutral facilities around the globe, covering all the major Tier 1 providers. Our last mile nodes are located at local consumer ISPs located around the globe also. For wireless nodes, these provide visibility into the worldwide cellular networks, and cloud nodes are deployed within all the major public cloud providers. The next category of nodes are nodes you can deploy at locations of your choice. The power of the enterprise node is you can deploy them using different form factors, standalone Linux devices, Windows VM, or within a Docker container. And they can be deployed wherever you require monitoring. So within your own enterprise network, or remote or branch office, the choice is yours. And our final node type are the endpoint nodes. This is a lightweight agent installed directly on the user's device and provides browser information, LAN and Wi-Fi stats, network path information, and device utilization metrics like CPU and memory. And please note the number of locations and number of providers within each node type. This is how Catchpoint can confidently pinpoint problem areas across the service delivery chain. And from those different node types, Catchpoint offers 20 different test types that you can run throughout the different OSI layers. So from network access type tests right up through the application layer. The next video in this tutorial series will be the first step that users undertake in getting Catchpoint running within their environment, and that's creating a test. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching. Sponsored by Catchpoint, the leader in digital experience management.